I just said you will see me. Hi. Hello. I was just having off session. It just said you will see me. And I said, okay. I was saying, are you referring to when I pass away that you'll see me? And then that's when the capsule just lit up. And so I had to grab the camera. Hi. Whoever this is. Hold on. Is this Fifi? Even though it's a different ball, is this Fifi telling me you will see me when I pass away? You'll be waiting for me in heaven? Is that what you meant? And that's why you were lighting up that ball? To say yep? It's bad that it said you will see me. And then shortly after that, the cap ball went off twice. As you saw first, caught most of it at the tail end, and then it lit up again. And of course it doesn't want to focus right now. But I believe Fifi's here. Different cap ball this time, but that's okay. Thank you. Finally focused. Oh.
Are you frightened?
Okay, so I just said, are you frightened because of the way I probably reacted, because I was just shocked that I've been sitting here having a couple sessions and, you know, obviously no activity with the tools and toys, and yes, the thing keeps doing a issue with the focus. Please hold. I gotta put the REM pod, the EMF meter to see if this will help. There you go. So, sorry, this is the depth of this area. Starting off with an off session where I'm just having coffee, chilling, and the fact that it said again, you will see me. And then I was referring to them, not like your spirit, like right now, but maybe when I pass away, and you know, you're going to be there waiting for me in heaven. And that's when the cap ball lit off. And then it went off again. So proof that it wasn't just me tapping it and then, oh my God, it went off. That kind of thing. It was a spirit. And I believe it was my beloved Fifi, perhaps. Or was it my, wait, is it my archangel? Because it said that earlier. I don't know who that is, but it said your archangel. And then it said, there are many others that will see me and protect me while I'm living. Loneliness, especially when I'm lonely. Unsure about illegal and curtain burn. I don't know what that meant. I'm ignoring that one.
I am Bram.
Yeah, and then it said, you are a miracle. I've had Bram just pop up in one of my sessions, so I don't know if it's a repetitive name that just pops up. Yeah. Unless you are Bram, you're going to have to prove it to me again. But I just feel like it's just a repetitive name that got spewed up. But what are the odds? It literally says, you will see me. And I always tell the spirits that I cannot see them physically, but if they tap a cap ball, I'll see them. Otherwise, they can use that to confirm things. And that's what I was discussing about, hey, are you going to see me when I do crossover? You'll be there for me? And that's when I lit off. I don't know. It could be my Fifi, my family, my grandparents, my aunt, my uncles, my cousin. It could be all of them. Or my archangel, my spirit guide, my guardian angel. I don't know. So, again, sorry, it was a little rough start. Again, I was just sitting here having some coffee and some water and just talking to the spirits.
I'm a friend.
Oh. You are? My friend? Well, hello. Is Bram the friend? I don't know a Bram. I mean, like, like a childhood friend that I may have met. I don't know. But maybe you're referring to um, when you do go up there, I'll be your friend and you'll know who I am. And hey, maybe we were childhood friends and we had a great time, but you passed away. I did have one that her name was Cassandra. She lived a couple blocks away from me. And then next thing I know it, she moved.
Fear.
Fear. So is it possible that my friend, who was a childhood friend named Cassandra, is coming through by chance? I never figured out what happened to her. She just unfortunately moved. And that's the last thing we know. Again, she was just a couple blocks away from me, and we hung out a couple times. Other ways, there was another friend that lived up on the hill where those two dogs are constantly barking at. They used to live up there.
Sentient.
And unfortunately, they too moved away. So a lot of my friends that I would start to have a friendship with sadly would move away. I'm sure if that's like a curse or what. Or just my luck, huh? And maybe that's why it was always hard to make a friend. Maybe because I was always having that fear that they would just leave me, disappear on me, or in some cases backstab me. So, again, I don't know. But hello. So I don't know who's interacting with that cat ball, but thank you. I appreciate it. Whether it was a family member, my beloved Phoebe, another kitty cat, Bobby, or my archangel. I don't know who it was, but they just confirmed twice that I will see them. And again, it said your archangel. There are many others. Loneliness and some other stuff that didn't make sense, but you are a miracle. You will see me. So I don't know. I know you're here because you interact with the cat ball. Is there any chance you're still here and you can try to get to that square device and get close to make it go off so we know it works with the spirit? Or let me know that you're trying but it's not working. You can tap the panda ball that's right next to it or knock Oogie Boogie Woogie off. If you're having difficulty...
Ernest.
Hi, Ernest. Ernest, if you're here, can you let me know if that works? And if it doesn't, tap the capel that's right below it or beside it. That lets me know that maybe there's something wrong where the setting isn't right. I didn't do much other than plug it in with insert batteries and then screw the antenna and then push the antenna up. That's all I did. And then I did do the temperature thing, and that was just a bit annoying because it just wouldn't shush. Because my room is too hot, and so it was constantly going. And I'm like, okay, turn that off. So I did only two things: power and then temperature on and then temperature off, kind of thing. I was like, test that out. Nope. Be one thing if you're in a place where the temperature was the same, I guess. I don't know. And again, I don't have the most elaborate, expensive REM pod that most people have, which is the cylinder one that literally says REM pod on it. I just have this basic $50 one. But I'm hoping it still works with the spirits. It'd be cool. But if it's not working, I might have to do some settings with the sensitivity on it. Keep pushing the button or something. But you'll have to be my tester and let me know if I need to fix it. So if you were able to get there, nothing happens, can you just tap the capel that's right beside it? The panda one. And then that'll let me know. And then because I did chug, pinch.
Bench.
I mean, well, I know bench is usually randomly spewed, but is this anybody from the Shanley Hotel? Because that's where the bench would be spewed a lot. When I had sessions regarding the Shanley Hotel, which is funny enough, that's what was, I was trying to see if that's what was coming through when it said illegal and curtains burned. And so I was like, I don't know. I mean, it is kind of like a bench where he's sitting on something. But like I was saying, I did chug a ton of coffee and water, so I might not be able to be on this session for too long without having nature call. So we'll see how long I last without having to be like, ee, okay, gotta go. But I just wanted to let you see that somebody came through on an off-camera session where it just said, you will see me. And I'm like, okay. And then, well, you already saw what I was talking about at the very beginning. And someone talking in my ear, if you're trying to communicate to me in my left ear, I'm not hearing anything.
Watch out, witchcraft.
All I hear is a high-pitched ringing. So if you were trying to communicate to me, whoever that was, you can confirm it was you by tapping that same cat ball. Because I'm assuming you're trying to communicate to me, but I'm just not able to hear that. All I hear was the high-pitched ringing sound in one ear. And despite having despite having the EMF meter, it's still having issues focusing. Either you're trying to get in the scene and it's just fiddling with that, or what? Talk about witchcraft. I'm reading a book on witches. So I have a feeling you guys know that. But again, it can just be randomly spewed. But yeah, I really do want to know who the heck was trying to let me know that they were here. I can't physically see them, but they definitely showed up. And unfortunately, you didn't get to see it light up right when it... So basically it said, you will see me. And then I just had a really short discussion about, okay, are you referring to the fact that since I can't see you, are you referring to I will see you when I'm passing away and then going to heaven? You will be there? And that's when eventually that one went off. And I was like, oh, wait, hold on. And then
Doorway.
Doorway? Are you referring to that you're by the door? Otherwise, you'll meet me by the doorway when I pass. So again, there's like this weird metaphor for a doorway opening to heaven, and you'll greet me there. Whether it's Fifi, Bebe, Moo Moo, Buttercup, grandparents, aunt, uncles, cousin, all, including the other heavenly entities that might be there too, and friends. Again, you can confirm. And then if you're failing to get that thing going, just light up the capel. And because of the coffee, I'm going to have to sip some water. Sorry. So totally all over the place kind of session, but I just thought it was kind of cool. That's how I believe in the spirits, especially after having 2, 3, sessions where I just didn't get much activity at all. And even the spirit talker just didn't make much sense. I was like, So those might not air. I don't know. We'll see. But definitely not one of them because I literally just gave up. I was like, okay, I'm 20 minutes in and I just don't feel it. I'm going to go get coffee. And that's when I came back and just had an off-camera session. So it was based on the some. So some will be there. And then as I'm already in heaven, I will see the others. So I'll be greeted by some important figures in my life that have connected with me. And then as, time goes on, or there's not much time, but basically I'll eventually see the others. Okay, so I was trying to do the Slatersville Cemetery in Rhode Island. Not much really there. So almost 20 minutes and I just gave up. So that's a deleted one. And then I did the session regarding the Grand Midway Hotel in Pennsylvania. And there were some things that were said that kind of make sense, that correlate to that place. And it was about, close to 50 minutes. So we'll see if I upload that. We'll see. So right now it's 17 minutes here. Was it an orb? Did I just see an orb? I saw something go floo. You know what? William Manuel will tell me. He'll be like, man, that's just a little fluffy fluff. Even though I've been sitting here for about at least 45 minutes. So, I don't know. It's totally random that just fell. Was that your orb? Did I see your orb? Can you light up the cap ball to prove to me that I did see your orb? Oracle? So close to orb, but oracle? Yeah, I guess it's like your energy. Did I see your energy? Whoever this was, again, you can light up the ball to confirm. Again, I think I saw you. I don't know for sure, but again, I haven't moved at all for at least 45 minutes. So for something to randomly fall when there's no airflow in this room, then explain that. So I will do my best to replay this and watch as I see it fall, see if it looked like an orb, or just, again, maybe it was a fluff from Fifi. Like, hey, I'm here. Weep, 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 see? It could have been. There's some fluff up there. Randomly falling.
Incident.
I'm not sure what they mean by incident. Do they accidentally show themselves unaware that I would see it? They're like, whoops. Well, real quickly before I have to go, I'm going to see if there's any possible spirits that want to do a quick play where I tap a capo and you tap the other one. I don't think you're ready to use the REM pod. Either A, it doesn't work with the spirits right now, or not enough energy or something. So I'm going to tap the frog capo and we'll see if you tap the donut one again. Just so we see you're here with me again and having fun. Otherwise, it's cool to let me know you will see me when I do, unfortunately, pass away. Okay, here we go.
Hatred.
Okay, so here we go. That's me. Will the spirit that tapped the cat ball twice earlier want to tap the same cat ball, the donut one? To confirm you will be there waiting, or you are waiting. And I guess I have a specific doorway that you're waiting at. Hmm. Guilt.
Guilt.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Spirits, are you just telling me to tell this viewers about this stuff? Can you light up to orange if you're trying to tell me some stuff that I want to tell the viewers? You know what I'm talking about. You just light up to orange or red, referring to hatred and guilt. Okay, so basically, here's my theory. I'm reading some books by Matt Frazier, and it says that technically when spirits pass away, all their burdens, their guilt, their hatred, their pain, their suffering, their illness, their diseases, their whatever caused their passing gets filtered.
Caves.
Gets filtered to the point where nothing that is negative will be up in heaven with you. All positive and light and energy and love will be what remains when you are in heaven. If you want to confirm most of that was true in his book, can you light up anything? Again, you can still do the EMF meter to orange or red, just so I know that the book is legit. Which I know it is, but, you know.
I love to sing.
And that's true. He did say that whatever the spirit did while they were living, they can continue to pursue or be that type of person in heaven. So if they were someone who loved to sing, they can continue to sing even in heaven. I'm not sure what they meant by caves. Just probably random spew. And I did have a session where it said butterflies and Olivia. And I was like, oh, wait, is this Olivia? And it's a piano too, on that same session, which was off camera for the most part. And I tried to do the on camera, but it didn't go well. But either way, she also loved to sing too. So she did the piano, she loved to sing. The fact that it said butterflies, and then shortly, I think it was like something, and then her name popped up, and I'm like, what? Wait, hold up. Are you trying to come through? And they said, let's sit and talk, or I'd love to talk or something.
Go further.
Go further. Go further. I don't know if you mean like move further. Okay, I got super close, so I don't know. Olivia, are you coming back into this, off camera, now on camera session randomly? And it was indeed you during that day that it said butterflies, Olivia, piano. I was trying to have a session, but it just didn't work out.
1920s.
Well, obviously not her. So this is the one I was talking about. Olivia Marie Katerina, 17. And again, the fact that it said butterflies, and she does have a thing for butterflies. And then she does indeed have a thing for where is it? She loves to dance, sing, and play the piano. And so many other things. And then she also has that. So again, I don't know if she is indeed here, just randomly popping in and out. But hi, if you're still here. And I think that you probably appreciated that your gravesite got a little visit from C-Fan Spirit Box for a bit. You got to communicate. And just so you know, after dealing with, I'm assuming it was brain cancer, that when she went to heaven, she was
attractive.
She is. I mean, she's young, but she is very pretty. You know, it's just a bummer that her life was cut short. But as I was mentioning, when she had a really terminal illness, cancer that affected her brain, that she was able to be relieved of all that stuff before her soul was into heaven. Everything was all put together where she was whole again. No pain, no suffering, none of that stuff. So her energy and her soul is pure. And I'm sure she's visiting her family when she can, or maybe she always is. And she probably shows herself as a butterfly or two. Are you able?
We watch over this place.
Okay. Question. If you're Olivia Marie Katerina, are you able to give signs to your families and your loved ones? I mean, not your loved ones, but your friends by appearing as butterfly that's very close to them. Say they're just, randomly walking, and then you get to have that sign where they're just seeing a butterfly within a few feet from them. Because I have a feeling that spirits can do that. They can appear as butterflies, as signs. And also know that spirits can give signs to loved ones to clue them in that they're here with us, or the fact that they're thinking of us. Whether a specific song gets played, a thing on TV gets shown, or numbers are spewed, or, a figure of something appears randomly, or butterflies. Anyways, this again wasn't supposed to be much more than, oh my god, who hit up the Capel? But yeah, like I said, just totally random session that I'm just having with the spirits. Whoever did interact with the Capel earlier, thank you. And again, as we're...
Hey, over here.
Can you light up a Capel to say where you're at when it says over here? Which area should I be looking at? This side, that side, or over there?
Elevator.
Elevator? Is it kind of like an elevator when your soul leaves the body? It gets drifted up sometimes? I don't think Olivia had anything to do with an elevator. I don't know. Probably not. No. Didn't think so.
We want to protect you.
So, to the viewers, they also, your beloved family, your pets, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, they all want to be able to protect you. So there will be beside you every step of the day as you continue to live. And they want you to live. They don't want you to be moping and grieving over them or feeling that you caused the fault of them passing. So please just know that they're there, right beside you, watching over you, protecting you, guiding you even to be the better version of you. So if you are holding any, like they said, guilt or pain or stuff like that, just release yourself from that and try to have a good time, a good life, and just know that they'll be there when you do pass on. But don't cause yourself to pass on sooner than your time is to come. It'll be what it is for your time. And you never know, you might have a really important purpose in life that you're not even aware of. You can be saving a person or a whole group in the future, unaware. Let me know if I make any sense, spirits. Is there any chance you can light up a capel? Anything but that word?
Guillotine.
Yeah. So some things on these spirit talker apps are just blah. So it's really trying to focus on something, and I don't know if there's someone spiritually here that's interfering with the camera, or it's just poor lighting. Or what?
The noise was him.
Oh. Unfortunately, I didn't hear a noise. I'm sorry. And I'm unsure who the him is. And like I said, it's a very windy day, so it's kind of hard to say if it's the wind shaking my door or rattling the room, but yeah. So that's kind of why I haven't really focused on sounds, because I'm just like, it's just windy. Sorry if it was you, and I missed it. All right, I'm going to have to get going. Unfortunately, as I said earlier, I did unfortunately have a cup of coffee, and now nature's calling. Lovely. I'm not going to put anybody in blackout mode. But there you have it, spirits. I said what I think will help the viewers have more. Oh.
My name is Albert.
Is that the one that says the noise was him? So Albert made the noise? Before I go, can you confirm on the EMF meter, since that's what you've been using a lot? Okay, you can just go to yellow real quick to let me know Albert may have made a noise for me and I just didn't hear it. Or not. Well, hi, Albert. So, there it goes. Finally. Maybe they were trying to interact with something else like a capel, but it failed. And so they're like, fine, let's go back to the EMF meter. More to the history?
More to the history.
Okay. Are you referring to more to regarding to souls in heaven and those that are still living? Is that what you mean by more to the history? We won't know until it's our time, but we will see how things will be, who will be there. But I'm hoping that my beloved Fifi, Bebe, Mooey, Buttercup, my family, especially my grandparents, intermediate family, will be beside or be waiting for me when it is my time. Who knows when that will be, but like I said, I'm...
Sit and listen.
Okay, I am sitting, but I'm going to have to go to the bathroom soon. Oh. Baby? Baby. So when Baby coats, she uses that second green, by the way. So she might be here. like, baby pee-pee, baby pee-pee. Oh.
I feel lost.
Is there by chance a lost soul that just kind of popped in here as I'm trying to end this? Hmm. Well, how about this? Because I got to get going, I will say a prayer for that lost soul, assuming there is one. And we all know that prayer really helps souls, even though they may be at peace already, but it definitely helps them. So I will say a prayer for that possible lost soul, and then I'll end this. I'll end this and then say it. So again, thank you to that spirit that came through that said, you will see me. I'm assuming I will see them when I pass on, as well as other stuff that was coming through, and then what we discussed, even though no capitals went off again to confirm, but I'm pretty sure that is possible that what I said will happen for people. And that, again, your family and your friends and your loved ones and your pets are always beside you, protecting, watching you. All right, this is Detective Lazaria signing out. Peace, love, and eternity. Bye.